to Golden Cloud Recruitment System tutorial session. Today, we will delve into a fundamental aspect of the organizational management, the human resources section. This specialized area plays an essential role in seamlessly handling and comprehending the dynamics of your workforce. So let's begin with the first subsection, employees data. This is an essential area for managing and understanding your employees. In this tutorial video, we will explore the first subsection, employees data. This subsection provides a comprehensive overview of all employees within your organization. So let's dive into the details. You will be presented with a table offering essential details such as employees' names, departments, job titles. Here we have the role privileges and authorities, nationalities. Here in this column, it's about the head manager of each employee. And here we have the employment start date. You can easily navigate through the dates without the need for any deep searches. All information is conveniently accessible, putting everything at your fingertips. Also here we have the status column. The status feature is basically useful for tracking employees who have resigned or, for example, left the organization. Instead of deleting their profile, you can deactivate it, maintaining a comprehensive record. Now let's embark on this journey of adding a new employee. Begin by locating and clicking on the Create button. Upon clicking, a pop screen will appear presenting 6 different subsections. We will start with the first one, basic information. So in the basic information subsection, you will be uploading key identifiers for the new employee. Explore the various fields, including the option of create a user, which allows the HR manager to establish a username and password for the employee, defining their system access and roles. So whenever you activate the create user, this field will appear to you so you can select the role and the authorization for this specific employee. Here we have different options. You can scroll up and down to navigate all the list. Here we have IT developer, we have translator, local office operating manager, and we have a lot of roles in here. So let's go and choose any random one. Let's go for marketing in this example. And then here, this is the next field, the job role. You need to put yes if you actually will be giving and considering this employee with a role, with a specific role. And then you will start by adding the basic informations and the key identifier for this employee. Let's begin by uploading the first name in Arabic. Let's go for Sarah. And here the last name, let's go for Muhammad. And then we will be uploading the name of the employee in English here also, Sarah, and here Muhammad. Afterwards, you need to upload the mobile number of this employee. Let's put any random number together. And then here you will be uploading the personal email of this employee. For example, here sarah.muhammad@gmail.com. Afterwards, you need to select and specify the nationality. Once you click on this field, a drop-down list will appear to you. You can scroll up and down. This list will contain all the countries in the world, obviously, as I said before in previous videos. You can click and select on any country, or you can search by the country manually in this small search bar. Let's go and choose Saudi in this example. Here we have the gender female, and here we have the social status. Let's go for single. And here we have the religion. Afterwards, we have informations related to the date of birth and the place of birth. Let's go and choose any random date from this date calendar. And here you have this field. You can see that most of these fields are optional. They are not required or mandatory, but of course, if you have this information available it would be great to upload them to ensure a comprehensive data record for this employee specifically. Let's go and put Jeddah in here as an example. And then here we have the identification type. We have multiple options. Let's go for a national card. The identification number. We will put any random number in this example. And then here the identity expiration date. And this field is for the permission to create a user. So basically, since that this is just like a regular employee, we will not be giving him or her this permission to create users for other employees, because this is only for head managers, for CEOs, or for the HR managers. So we will put no in this field. Here we have the work phone number and the work email. Let's put any random number. And here we will put not the personal email, but the work email that have the company's domain. For example, let's go for golden.saida@gmail.com. Afterwards, you need to upload these attachments. Here we have identification photo, passport photo, and the personal photo. So let's begin with the identification photo, and we will put any random photo in here. We'll put this one. And here we have the passport photo. All these are just an example. Personal photo here as well. We will be putting this one. And this is how you upload all the informations on the basic information. It's very easy. Everything is straightforward, and you can input any employee's data within only few seconds. Continuing our exploration of the employee creation process, let's delve into the job and financial benefit. This section is essential for uploading information related to salaries, commissions, allowances, social insurance, medical insurance, and additional details related to national address data of the employee. Also, one of the key features is that we provide a valuable feature for implementing a salary scale, especially useful when there is a standardized scale with job levels and job grades, additional to allowances. This feature enables seamless management of annual promotions, and it clearly defines the structure of the salary scale. All these informations, you can upload them in a separate page in a separate section that I will be demonstrate later in future videos. So now for the job and financial benefits, here we have all these fields. You can notice that most of them are not mandatory, they are optional, but of course you need to upload them also, just for a direct and a comprehensive overview of each employee profile. Here we have the department. For example, let's go and choose sales and marketing. Here you can upload the job title. Here you have also the job level and the job grade. Also here we have this field is related to manager. You need and you can select the manager of this employee. The permanent type here, if this employee work with you as a freelancer, full-time or a part-time. Let's go for full-time in this example. Here we have the hiring date. Click on this field and a calendar will appear to you. Choose any random date. This is the hiring date, and this is, for example, the employment start date also. Here you have this field is for the expiry date of the worker's contract. Here we have also automatic renewal worker contract. You have two options if you want it to be automatically or not. Also here we have the number of working days, the working hours, for example, 6 days a week, working hours since that the permanent type is full-time, so 8 hours per day. And here we have the annual leave number, the date of addition to social insurance, and all these additional informations related to this employee. Also here you have the basic salary currency. For example, let's go and choose Saudi Riyal, the basic salary. For example, let's go and choose any random salary, 10,000. And here you can upload the allowances and the commissions also, and if there is a house allowance or like a transportation allowance for this employee. After that, here you need to upload the copy of the worker contract that you have when you have a mutual agreement with this employee. You're going to take a copy and upload it on the system. So for the next section here, which is the national address data of the employee, here you have the work city. For example, from this drop-down list, you can search by scroll up or down, or search by the city manually in this short and small search bar. For example, in Jeddah, the district in Arabic, the street in Arabic, the district in English, and here we have the building number, the postal code, any extra numbers, additional numbers you need to put in the system. Here also we have the bank name and account and bank IBAN, all these informations, so you can transfer the employee salary each month. And here, if you have any additional notes to upload in the system. And the last thing we have is the national address attachment. So this is everything about the jobs and financial data. Moving to work assignment subsection. So basically, this area empowers managers to clearly define responsibilities and tasks for each employee, fostering an organized and accountable work environment. You can navigate the list of tasks and assignments available, and then choose the relevant responsibilities for the employee by double-clicking on the desired task. For example, customer service, content writing, marketing strategies, and so on. So the system ensures a swift and direct addition of selected tasks to the employee, streamlining the assignment process. Notification authority. This is a feature where managers can grant employees the ability to receive specific notifications directly through the system. Here's how to navigate through this important aspect. So basically, managers can provide employees with the ability to receive certain notifications by checking the relevant checkbox, just like that. So in this example, you can see that we have two types of notifications: recruitment requests and general notifications. So by clicking on this checkbox, you can grant the employees an access to a personalized notification settings. So you can ensure that they receive updates relevant to their roles and responsibilities. Office authority. So basically, this subsection is similar to the previous one, which is the notification authority, but this functionality is especially useful for organizations with multiple local and external offices, allowing managers to allocate specific accessibility for employees. Here's how you can utilize this feature. So for example, if you have multiple offices, like let's just say that you have 3 local offices and maybe 5 external offices, you can control the accessibility for each employee within this page. For example, you want to give this employee an accessibility for the Kingdom for Recruitment Office, or you want to give this employee an additional accessibility within your external office. So everything will be done only with just one click. So the Office Authority feature provides a streamlined approach to managing employee access to different offices, optimizing efficiency and enhancing organizational control. Concluding the exploration of the employee creation process, let's delve into the External Website Authority. This functionality allows managers to enhance employee access to information source by adding certain links to external websites. Here's how to make the most out of this feature. So as I said, that managers can add specific links to external websites that serves as valuable information source for employees, where they can include relevant login credentials such as usernames and password for seamless access to these external websites. So managers can choose which external websites each employee has access to, tailoring information source to individual rules. For example, here we have two examples. We have a Musand platform, and here we have the Marketers Hub. So, for example, if the manager wants to give this employee an access to any of these external websites, all you have to do is just to click on this checkbox, and now it's done. So we can say that the external website's authority feature improves information access for employees, fostering efficiency and knowledge sharing. And we don't want to forget to upload the username and the password for each link to this employee. For example, the Marketers Hub, the username will be, for example, Saida_golden, and here the password, let's go for Saida.golden1. So now it's done. After selecting the authority for this employee, the username and password, we can say that we finished everything about this subsection, the external website authority. So after finishing uploading all the necessary informations in all these parts of the employee's form, to conclude, you need to press on this create button to initiate the process of adding a new employee. Here you can see the new employee number 3 with all the necessary informations, the department, the job title, the role privilege, the nationality, and everything. A crucial aspect of efficient employee management is the ability to browse and analyze information effectively. After adding a new employee, take advantage of diverse viewing options provided. The first viewing option is called Report View, where you can be provided with a comprehensive report view that presents detailed information in an organized format. The second viewing option is called the Card View, where you can utilize the Card View, and this viewing option includes sort and filtering options for quick and customized data exploration. And here we have the last viewing option, which is called the Detailed View, where you can access a detailed view for in-depth analysis and examination of employee information. So now let's get back to the first viewing option. Also, you can download these information in 4 different formats by clicking on this action button and then choosing download. This pop screen will appear to you containing 4 different formats. Here we have CVs, HTML, Excel, or PDF. After choosing your suitable download format, press on this download button. So this is everything about the employees data section. Our journey through the human resources section continues as we explore the local brokers data subsection. This area provides a comprehensive overview of the local brokers your organization has partnered with. So let's dive into the key features of this section. You can view essential details about the local brokers, including their names, the company, the nationality, and the gender. You can also have an access for valuable metrics, such as the number of requests, requests that are still in progress, closed and canceled requests associated with each broker. So in this page or this section, you can quickly identify the status of each broker, whether they are active contributors to the office or not. Now let's walk through the process of adding a new local broker. This is a step-by-step guide that will demonstrate how to initiate this process. So start by locating and clicking on the Create button. After that, a pop screen will appear to you, presenting two essential sections. Here we have the basic information and then prices. So let's start with the basic information. The first option or field that we have is the create a user for the marketer or local broker. So to activate this option, you will be providing the local broker a username and password for system access. So by activating this feature, they will have an access to log into the system so they can monitor and follow up with everything related to the recruitment. This includes their applicants, their workers, the recruitment process, and the request status. So all you have to do is just to click on this button, and then this field will appear to you so you can select the role-based authorization and accessibility to each broker. But in this example, we will not be activating this feature and we will continue with uploading the rest of the informations. So let's start with the first name in Arabic. Let's go and put any random name, for example, Adnan, and here the last name in Arabic too. Let's go for Ahmed. And then you can see that the first name and the last name fields are not mandatory, they are optional, but still we will be uploading them also. Here we have Adnan, and here we have Ahmed. Afterwards, we have the field that has to do with the date of birth. When you click on this field, you will be presented with two options. Basically, you have the first option, which is to choose the date from this calendar by choosing the month and the year, or you can just write the date manually. So in this example, we will be doing the date manually. Here 02, let's go for 10 months, and then like that. So now it's done. Afterwards, you have the place of birth. Let's upload this information also. And here we have the identification type. We have different options. Let's go and choose Iqama in this example. The identification number is a mandatory and a required field to fill in. So basically, just to highlight on something, all these names and numbers, they are not real. This is just an example so you can understand the main concept and how to add a local broker to the system. Here we have the expiration date. And here we have the nationality. Let's go and choose any random nationality, for example, Jordan. And here the gender, we will be choosing male. And then the social status, let's go for married. How did you hear about us? This field is not mandatory, but if you want, you can also upload it. Here we have from existing client, referrals, websites, cold calls, or exhibitions or trade shows. So let's go and choose website. And then here the accommodation type about this broker. Here we have different options. Let's go for apartment, the property type, owner, the postal code. We will put just any random number, the building number. Let's go for 22, unit number, the street name in English and in Arabic. These are just general informations about this broker. Here we have the mobile number of this broker. Let's put any random number. And here the email, let's go for 9.ahmed@gmail.com. Here we have the bank name, the bank account, and the bank IBAN. If you can gain these information from the broker, it would be great for a more comprehensive broker record. Also, here we have the identification photo. This is a mandatory field, so you need to upload the attachment. Identification photo. Let's go and choose this example. Sorry, this is not actually the identification. Here we have another one that is related to the identification exactly. Here we have the personal picture. Let's choose this random picture. And here we have the family identification photo. You can see that the personal picture and the family identification photo are not mandatory, they're optional. But if you can upload them, it would be great also. So this is everything about adding the basic information of the local broker. Now let's focus on the prices section. This crucial part of the process involves specifying detailed characteristics for each request, including country, the gender, the occupation, and the request type. Additionally, you have the opportunity to input the costs associated with this local broker. So here is a step-by-step guide. So at first, you need to specify details such as the country, gender, occupation, and the request type of the worker, obviously, or the applicant. So let's start with choosing the country. Here, for example, Philippines. The gender, if the applicant is a female or male, let's go and choose female. The occupation here, let's go for housemaid DH, which is DH means domestic worker. And here we have the request type, if it's exclusive, new, or requested. For example, let's go for new in this example. And then here the currency of the cost that you will be giving to this to this local broker. For example, Riyal Saudi. And then here the commission. For example, you need to upload the number of commission you will be giving this local broker for each time he made a request and closed a request with you. So, for example, let's go and add, for example, 2000. And the commission type here, we have two types, for the marketer or on the marketer. So for the marketer, let's go and put for the marketer in this example. And then the request duration, for example, let's go for 90. You can add as much rows as you want. All you have to do is just to click on the add row button in here and then continue. Here, Philippines, let's go for male this time. Let's go here for male driver, the request type requested, the currency here, let's go for 1,500 here on the marketer. This depends on the mutual agreement that the owner of the recruitment agency and the broker have. So the request duration, let's go and put 90. So here you can add the costs associated with this local broker, ensuring transparent and accurate financial records. So after filling in all these informations, the last step to do is to press on this create button to finalize everything. You can see the new broker that you have just added, which is number 2. Here we have the marketer name, the company, the nationality. You can see that the number of requests and all the informations related to requests are just 0 because we didn't include this broker or marketer into any requests, recruitment requests, because it's a new one. So yeah, this is everything about the local brokers data. And don't forget that you can go to this action button. A drop-down list will appear to you, and then you can go to the download option, and you can download these informations in different formats. You have PDFs, Excel, or HTML, or CVs. Here on the PDFs, you can choose the page size and the page orientation, and afterwards you press on this download button. And also for this table, you can organize the columns and the informations the way you want it by also clicking on this action button and then choosing columns. As we said before that we have 2 sections, do not display and display. You can hide the columns that you want and show the columns that you want also. After finishing finalizing everything in here, and then you press apply, and then the table will be changed according to your needs. So this is everything about the local brokers data. Foreign Office Agents data, which is the third and the final subsection of the human resources. In this dedicated section, external offices have the opportunity to seamlessly upload comprehensive information about their agents. enhancing transparency and facilitating efficient transactions, similar to the process followed by local brokers. This platform provides a user-friendly interface for foreign offices to showcase their pool of agents along with detailed profiles and associated pricing structures. So let's begin with adding a new agent, starting by clicking on this Create button. So upon clicking, a pop screen will appear to you presenting three different parts. Here we have basic information, additional information, and prices. So let's begin with the basic information, noting that foreign offices can meticulously input and showcase the profiles for their agents. This includes essential information such as the agent name, contact information, and so on. So let's begin with this feature. Just like the previous subsections, create a user for the agent. So once you activate this feature, it means that you will be providing this agent with a username and password access for the system so they can log in and check their work from their applicants, procedures, and everything. Once you activate this feature, you can see this new field that will appear to you. It's for defining and selecting the authorizations and the accessibility to each agent. In this example, we will not be activating this feature. We will continue with uploading the rest of the informations. So you can see that these fields, the first name, the second name, and the last name in Arabic are not mandatory. They are optional, because this section is especially and specifically for the foreign office or the external office. But here you can see that the first name and the last name are mandatory. So let's begin by uploading any random name. For example, let's go for Jasmine. And here let's go for Jasmine Ali. Here, this field is for the direct agent. So if this agent have a direct agent for him, you can select him or her by this field. Now, let's move to the date of birth. We will choose any random date from this calendar. Here we have the place of birth. This field is not mandatory, but if you want to upload it, it would be great also. So let's go and put Manila. Here we have the identification type. We have different options. In this example, let's go and choose passport. You can see the difference that happened, that after you choose the ID type passport, this field has changed to passport number. So let's put any random number in this field. After that, we have the identification copy number. Let's go for number 3. The passport expiry date. Here we have the nationality, the gender. Let's go and choose female. The social status, not specified. The mobile number of this new agent. Let's put any fake number just as an example. And here we have this note field where if you want, you can upload any additional or relevant notes. And then here we have these two attachments, one for the personal picture and the other one is for the ID attachment. They are not mandatory, they're optional, but of course, if you have them, it would be great to upload them. Here, this is the personal photo, and here, this is the ID attachment. So this is everything about adding the basic information for this agent. Now let's move to the additional information. You can see that all these fields are not mandatory, they are optional. Starting from informations related to his residency data, the housing type, the property type. Here, let's go and choose any random option from this list. Let's go for apartment, the property type, owner. Here we have the postal code, also the building number. Here we have the street name in Arabic and in English, and the district also. Here you have the city, for example, let's put Manila also. The email of this agent, for example, jasmine@gmail.com. Here we have the telephone number and the informations related to their bank accounts. So now let's move to the last part and the most important part of adding a new agent, which is the prices part. So you need to focus on this section because it's a crucial part for of the process, involving specifying detailed characteristic of for each request, including the country, the gender, the occupation, and everything that is related to the applicant. And additionally, here you have to input the costs associated with this agent. So here's a step-by-step how to do it. This is the same as the previous subsection, which is the local broker's data. Here you need to specify the gender, for example, female. Here the occupation, let's go for housemaid, domestic worker. The experience, ex-abroad. The religion, Muslim. The request type, new. The commission type, and the commission for the agent. These two fields are mandatory and related to the mutual agreement you had with this agent. So for example, let's go for inclusive, and here on the agent, the passport, if this agent brought this applicant with a passport or not. Let's go for with, and the currency here in dollars. The commission, let's go for 1,200 per applicant. The contract value, let's put 0. The request duration, let's put 90. So this section is very crucial. After you have a mutual agreement with this agent, you need to upload the costs and everything and the commissions. Of course, if you want to add multiple rows, all you have to do just to click on this button, and you can add as much as you want. So after filling in all these necessary informations, you can press on this create button to initiate the process of adding a new agent. And here, this is the new agent that we have added, number 3. So this is everything about adding a new foreign office agent. Thank you for watching this tutorial video on the Golden Cloud recruitment system. If you found this information valuable and would like to stay updated on more tutorials and insights, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. If you have any additional questions or inquiries, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also contact us through the provided numbers in the description. We value your feedback and we are here to assist you. So stay tuned for future guides where we will continue exploring and optimizing your recruitment process with Golden Cloud recruitment system. Your success in recruitment is our top priority. Thank you for choosing Golden Cloud recruitment system, and we look forward to being part of your recruitment journey.